back to The Bite, your source for entertainment news both in Gator Nation and around the country. I'm Kaylee Conoval.
I'm Patrick Rathman.
And I'm Danette Trimboli, and we are here to give you all the entertainment coverage from the biggest stories in movies, music, and TV. Let's jump in, guys.
All right, so first up on this segment, we are going to be playing Biter. I know that you guys back at home love this game, so we've actually never played it before.
No, we're all new.
Never played it. So it's actually kind of our version of Tinder. So what's going to happen is we have a special holiday edition for you guys. So we're going to be showing you gifts, ideas, stuff that you guys could buy your family and friends. And if we like it, we are going to agree to swipe right. If we don't like it and we think it's too expensive or it's just stupid, we're going to swipe left.
So, right?
So excited for this.
Yeah, it's just like Tinder. You guys all play Tinder.
Everybody
Not
does
play Tinder, you.
Tinder.
You don't play
Tinder. Don't play with people's hearts like that, okay?
Yeah. All right, so first up, Danette, I know you have very strong feelings about this. We are going to be talking about Patti LaBelle's sweet potato pie.
Okay, guys. Backstory before we start. I don't know if you've seen it, but there has been a viral video going around with a man who has reviewed this sacred pie. It's a sweet potato pie. I'm not a fan of sweet potato, but after watching his review, I need to try this pie. He takes one bite and he says, "Oh, come on, Patti," and it says that he practically turns into Patti.
Patti. If anybody know Patti LaBelle, tag her in the video. Patti! Whoa! Yeah! Bitch, I turned into Patti. You turned into Patti after eating this.
He starts singing. He's like, "On my own. Why did it end this way?" He's just eating it. And listen. I'm sorry I had to put you through that bad impression of Patti LaBelle.
That was incredible.
But I have
I'm
to try
happy.
this pie. It's sold out from every Walmart. So obviously people are buying this. They're saving it for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I would definitely approve of this gift.
So I have two things to say about that. I'm sure it's great, but it's at Walmart.
Don't hate on Walmart.
It's at Walmart. And plus, nothing comes close to my grandma's sweet potato pie. Like, I don't know, maybe Patti, she's got that soulful, whatever. Maybe she can put something into that.
Well, let me just say, I've never tried sweet potato pie. I don't know if my friends like it. I don't know if my family likes it. But I would buy it after watching that video because it just spoke to me, you know?
Yeah.
It was like,
It's saying to you,
he
too.
literally said that when you eat the pie, you turn into Patti LaBelle. So I'm going to say, what are we going to agree on this?
We are definitely going to
Swipe
agree to
right.
swipe right.
Swipe right. Thank you.
All the way right. All right, so up next, the next topic or item for debate, we are talking about Tyra Banks's Oops eyeliner. So I'm a dude, so I don't know much about that. So ladies, take that one.
I think it's an interesting concept because there's kind of, on the other end, it's like kind of like an eraser. So it kind of helps you fix your lines so that they're straighter. But my first thing is I saw that it was $24, and for me, that's a deal breaker for eyeliner.
Yeah, I feel like you're only buying it for the sake of having Tyra's name on the bottle. I mean, there are so many other eyeliners at Sephora, at MAC, even at Walmart for, less that do just as good a job.
Right.
I mean, it's just paying for the brand. I don't see anything unique about this particular product as much as I love Tyra.
Right, I love Tyra so much, and this cycle of America's Next Top Model is great. But, she just wants to have her own makeup line, and it's not something I would spend $24 on. So.
I would start with a lipstick for her. That's a
Right,
good way
start off
into
small.
makeup.
And if I'm buying a gift for, my girlfriend or anything like that, I'm definitely not going to spend $24 on.
Right. You could buy a few pies with that.
And you could buy a few. You could
Exactly.
definitely buy a
You
few
could
pies with that.
buy,
Patty,
like,
I'll
12
send that
pies with
$24.
that.
I'll send that $24 your way.
So-
So we're agreeing to
Swipe
swipe
left.
left. All right. So next, something I actually really enjoyed watching, and I totally would like to have this in my house. There's something called a Darwin tank, and it's you guys can probably see a picture of that, and it's really really interesting. It's just this globe, like clear tank that's like an upside down bowl with jellyfish in it. Like,
It's beautiful.
who doesn't want jellyfish in their house?
If I had a jellyfish, I would name it Squishy, like in Nemo. So this product was featured on Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle blog, Goop. And I mean, I like the idea of this product. The only problem I have with it is that because it's from Gwyneth Paltrow, she doesn't always seem to remember that not everyone can afford the same things as her. And in theory, this is a cool product. It's just really kind of pricey.
Right, and at first I saw it and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. But then I was like, but wait, the poor jellyfish have like a very small space to swim around in. So I kind of started feeling bad for them.
Oh my gosh.
So
But that would be cool, like to have that in your living room in your house. You have guests walk in and you have jellyfish on your end table to your couch. Like that's really cool. But it
then
is
also,
pricey. It is
think
pricey.
about like the upkeep of the jellyfish. What do you have to do to take care of them?
Do you feed them? Does anyone know?
Yeah, so-
nobody knows. So
So I think we're going to agree.
Swipe
We're swiping
left.
left on that. All right, so up next, I know that ladies, you'll appreciate this. Giuliana Rancic has a wine that is out.
XO.
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 G.
And
XOG.
I'm not a wine guy,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't. I
Wine
would. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Well, I love Giuliana Rancic. So if you ever happen to watch this show, G, shout out. And you know, I'm not a drinker either, but I do feel like this would make a great gift to family and friends because the wine comes in little glasses.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's a
It's-
great, you
yeah.
know, packaging
It's
setup.
I think she made it in mind to be not given as a gift per se, but if you wanted to do so, you could easily do it, and it would just already be packaged.
And I think they're like
perfect.
plastic too, so you don't have to worry about like dropping them.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
always good.
Exactly. And she has 3 kinds too. She has like a white, a dark. I don't know much about wine, but she has her 3 versions.
Yeah.
And so far people have had a lot of good things to say
yeah.
about them.
So I think I would definitely get some.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe
too.
like a gift for
Try it
mom or someone that would really appreciate that. So I think we're going to agree to swipe right. All right, so up next, the last thing on this part of the biter, I was super for it until I
was
saw the
too.
price.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
something that is a space exploration trip where you can go to the edge of space on like this nice little luxury like cab or whatever with
was
a
wild.
pilot. $90,000.
Keep in mind, when you say $90,000, this was also featured on Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle blog. So she's doing well for herself.
Like, I would love for someone to give me a gift worth $90,000, but there's
Who has friends like that?
Gwyneth.
know.
I guess Gwyneth has Fred. It is so expensive, but the idea of it
It's
was
really cool.
amazing,
Yeah.
and it was so cool to go on the edge of space in this nice little pressurized
Mm-hmm.
cabin, and I would, if someone wants to give me that gift, shoot, I will love you for it,
We're
and I
open
would
to
love
it.
it.
Yep.
But
So
You know what I'd probably
can't
do?
afford that.
I'd probably just print out a picture of the itinerary or the program and put it in a card and say, if I could give you this, I would. But
a
I
nice
can't.
gesture.
So I won't.
oh, just give a little picture of it with Gwyneth. Have Gwyneth, next to it.
Saying you wish
Gwyneth
you could
says I
afford
should give you
this.
this.
right. So I guess unfortunately, because we
College
don't have enough
kids.
money, yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to
we're definitely
swipe
swiping
left.
left on that one.
But switching from gifts to TV, this has been the first time in a long time that fall shows have been doing extremely well. Wicked City was actually one of the first shows to actually get canceled this season, which is huge.
Yeah, that's
kind
kind
of
of
a
shocking.
shame.
And I feel too that a lot of these networks are keeping shows on and not really canceling them because Netflix will pick it up, Hulu will pick it up and make it successful. So I feel like
good
they
point.
have more grace and they're trying to like say, okay, well, we'll give it another shot. We'll try to keep it going. Doesn't mean it should still be on the air because some of these
Yeah.
shows are awful.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. I'm like, just because we haven't seen a lot of cancellations, that doesn't mean these shows are good.
Right.
I mean, for example, Blood and Oil, I'm not the biggest fan. I love Chase Crawford. I love him.
Beautiful.
But, I'm sorry to say, this show was really boring, really dull. I don't see where they're going with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. I mean, from what I hear, it's not doing too well either.
See, for me, Pretty Little Liars, I'm glad it's ending, but I mean, there seems to be another show on the horizon where it's like 4 years into the future or something. And then I also
Whoa.
heard something recently about them doing a movie. I've just had enough of that show. It's just too much. Nobody knows what's ever going on.
Yeah.
I don't really see a point to it.
Yeah, I mean, and one show for me that I am a huge comic book fan. I love DC Comics, but I am very, very upset with how The Flash, the show The Flash, I love DC. I love Batman, Superman, Green Arrow, Flash, all that stuff. But I watched the pilot episode of this show, and I was so upset, and I forced myself to continue watching it, and it's awful. It's very, very, very frustrating.
That's always upsetting, yeah.
I mean, do you think it has to do with the network that it's on, the CW? Because they have a lot of hit and misses. It's either really good or no.
That's fair. That's fair. But they have the Arrow. Green Arrow is another DC comic superhero, and that show is amazing. And then you have a spin-off with Flash, who appeared in the Arrow. It's awful. So the acting's awful. It's very, very frustrating.
Yeah. So here's hoping Pretty Little Liars doesn't get canceled. I'm just kidding. But
well, it doesn't seem to be, so I think
they're
it's
keeping it on.
okay.
Yeah.
But that ends this portion of The Bite. I'm Kaylee Conable.
And I'm Danette Trimboli.
And I'm Patrick Rathman. Make sure you watch our channel, watch our videos, and subscribe, and link to our Twitter and Instagram account @ChompixTheBite.